3, 2, 1, 0.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
What up? Welcome to Dynamite Rocketship. I'm your host, Toby McMullen. Please subscribe to the YouTube, drop a comment, leave a like. It helps with the algo. And check us out on all the audio platforms. We're on every single one of them. Subscribe there, too. And check out the Patreon for bonus content, patreon.com/Dynamite Rocketship. My guest today is awesome. She's one of my favorite people on earth. So funny. Great comedian, great podcaster. Check out her great show, Respectfully, which also records right here in this very studio. Shout out to 4B Studios for housing us. We love them. Please welcome to the show, the very funny Lizzy Cassidy.
Hey, thanks for having me, buddy. How are you?
Hell fucking yeah, I'm good, man. It's nice. It's we had our. It's been a little bit since we've seen each other.
Yeah.
So we've just been chatty Cathys.
We've just been absolutely catty bitches.
Yeah.
We walked in and we were like, here's who I don't like now. Add him to the list.
This is fucking rat fuck.
And then turn on the microphones and we won't talk about it.
Yeah. No, actually, we did pretty good. It was.
We did pretty good.
Yeah.
We did both.
We talked biz.
We talked biz. We talked love.
Who's
and
who?
Relationships.
Yeah. Who's who? Who's getting what? Who's getting fired from this? Who's getting hired for that?
Yeah.
You know, all the inside scoop.
Who's around? Who's gone? Who should be getting hired?
Yeah, and which is by the way, if you ask me, it's just all my friends.
Yes.
I'm just like, oh, all the funniest people don't get any of the work.
Yeah, if you want to know who I think should be working more, just go on my Instagram and see who I've posted a photo with ever. It's just my buddies, dude.
Yeah, it's just the bros.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gender nooch bro.
Jen Nooch, bro.
Like a bro could be a boy, a girl, anybody, but it's the bros.
How you been, dog?
I've been good. I mean, you already know everything that's going on in my life.
It's true. Yeah. You're just like, I'm doing tons of shows. My Biff is chilling.
He's chilling. I've been doing bits about how my mom had brain surgery and is fine.
Wait, your mom had brain surgery?
Yeah, in June.
Did she get loboto?
Yeah, they made her straight. That's what I say on stage. I don't think she's gonna like that one if I ever post it. But no, she had a brain tumor, but they got it out. Went in there, got her out.
Scary,
but we're good.
Getting a brain tumor is, I don't know, top 5 things.
Maybe like one. Maybe top 1 things.
Oh, no. Brain aneurysm, the silent
Yes,
killer.
I know, but I can't even. I actually was thinking that, but I can't even bring it up.
What, that your brain could just pop and you could just...
so afraid of it, I can't even speak it into the ether.
What? Why? What's so scary about your brain hemorrhaging blood and drowning itself in its own...
And then everything is different for everyone you love forever.
Oh, yeah. Although, okay, hear me out on this, though.
Okay.
Part of me is like some instantaneous and severe brain trauma where I go full goofball.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sick.
For who?
For me.
Yeah.
I'm just checked out. I'm everybody else's problem now.
Yeah, but then you're everybody else's problem now.
I got no beef with that.
I'd rather die. Because then I'm still their problem, but I'm all the way checked out.
Yeah, and then at least someone might write a cool song about you.
Exactly. And people will go, she would have been great. You don't ever actually have to be great.
Dude.
She would have gotten great.
There is nothing better than the not wasted potential.
Yes.
But like the thought of potential.
Dying just young enough that people go, she really was going to do something.
See, I'm checked. I can't die. I'm too old.
Right. You've passed the threshold.
Yeah. I've tried too much.
Yeah.
And then now it's if I died now, they would be like, oh, he was still going for it.
I have about 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because if you die at like 26,
mm-hmm.
people are like, oh my God, incredible. But
anything could have happened.
But if I die mid-30s, people are like, well, at least you got to try.
Yeah. The one thing that sucks about me and the way I carry myself through the world is people first would be like, she killed herself.
Oh, yes.
And then they'd go, no. And they'd go, oh my God, she could have done something.
Yeah, see, I'm at a point with my suicidal ideation where it's gone from, how would I hang myself? How would I shoot? How do I get my hands on a gun?
Oh, no.
To how do I do it in a way that fully looks like an accident?
Yeah.
Like how do I like Clinton
to
suicide
spare the
myself?
narrative.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I know. I've thought about this.
Yeah, I've just been putting banana peels on subway station platforms.
Do it in the rich neighborhoods so that if it doesn't get you, it gets somebody good.
Oh, yeah.
That way you can take out somebody who probably needed taken out. I didn't say that into a microphone. Don't do that.
Don't plan cartoonish deaths for
Yeah,
CEOs.
for CEOs. Because what if I pull it off one day?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't have it in me.
If I saw the CEO of Lockheed Martin, first of all, they would never go down the subway.
Yeah, you're right.
What are we talking about?
Maybe for if they were like on subway takes.
Yeah, they take.
Maybe if Cream hit them up.
Trying to go viral real quick.
Yeah. I mean, Kamala did it. Didn't get released.
Really?
Yeah, he's made a video about this. This isn't but her take was like so stupid. Like so nothing that they didn't even put out a presidential candidate.
I love the idea of, because there have to be a few of those.
Yeah.
Of people being like, yeah, women complain a little too much. Like,
right. Okay.
Nah.
Maybe not that one.
Yeah, we're looking more for like ketchup is for children.
Yeah, we're looking for like hot dog is a sandwich. So if you could do that, that would be great. 100% disagree.
If you could just pump those brakes, fella. Yeah, I think I've thought about, listen, it used to be you would sit around and I'd be like, as a kid, I'd be like, what would I say on the couch if I was on the couch at the Tonight Show?
And now it's like, what would I say on the F train into a little card if given the chance?
Yeah, if only I could get that DM.
I know what that train means.
The L train goes to Brooklyn.
Yep.
And I think about that all the time. How all of my friends are constantly taking the L.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah.
And we are.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out in Queens. I take the W. How you doing?
I live in Manhattan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's do you feel like better?
Yes.
Are you looking down on the homies? Are you spitting on them?
I'm going, what are we doing, Bushwick?
Yeah.
Get up here. It turns out if you go up, there's cheap apartments. We've all just been going further down.
Well, yeah.
And out.
But then also you have to deal with that gentrification guilt.
No, I took an apartment from a white person.
Oh, hell yeah.
I live on the Upper West Side.
I am full bore Christopher Columbus right now.
Yeah.
My neighborhood.
And I was doing that for a while.
It's put me in I was very uncomfortable for a while.
Yeah, I moved to Crown Heights 10 years ago, and I went, oh no, I'm on the front lines of absolutely changing this neighborhood forever. As soon as I moved in, a bougie Japanese coffee shop opened across the street, and I said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's for me.
You signed the lease?
Yeah, I go there every morning.
You signed the lease and a place opened up, and you're like, you only sell rice pudding? That can't possibly work.
That place actually is kind of good. Rice to riches. Shout out money laundering.
Yeah, I was saying money laundering fund. Oh, yeah.
The churro money laundering place, that place is not so good.
Well, I don't know that place.
It's on, I think, Houston. It's a place that just sells churros.
Yeah.
And and it has the greatest real estate in New York.
Yeah, well, you come to find that, like, you're like, oh, this 99-cent knickknack store, like, how does this survive? And it's like, oh, because they have a gambling ring and sex slaves.
Yeah, or a billionaire's daughter had a dream.
Oh, to be a billionaire's daughter with a dream.
And she said, I want to make earrings. And her dad said, here's a store.
Go for it.
And you know what? Thanks for the earrings, I guess.
Yeah, I am. So in my neighborhood, I've seen 3 other whites, and one of them recognized me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's like there are 3 other whites who are just like you.
Oh yeah, they were big guys with beards.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I went to my.
That is, people think the forefront of gentrification is like girls with tiny gold hoops who work in marketing. It's beard guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's beard guys who need an apartment.
Yeah, we're the Marines of fucking up the neighborhood.
Yeah, dude.
We're the first off the boat, dude.
You guys go in, you go, we can make something of this place. I'm gonna do craft beer here.
Yeah, I went. So like new neighborhood, you gotta sort of figure out the vibe. This little place, the neighborhood I'm in is full of a ton of restaurants.
Is it Astoria?
No, It's further out. It's past City Field. My neighborhood is, so the bottom half is like incredible Asian food. It's like all just Thai, Indonesian, Chinese, Japanese, just everything you could ever want.
Yeah,
Little
the best.
barbecue carts. It's awesome. And then to the north of me is super Hispanic. It's like Dominican and Puerto Rican and Mexican and littered with hookers.
Wow.
Just pink ladies as far as the eye can see.
Love that for them.
Yeah. So that's a change. But what I was getting into is I've been like scoping the neighborhood out.
Yeah.
You got,
Littered with this also is crazy.
I mean, it's kind of how it feels.
I got a little stuck on littered with, but I love it. It's a picture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're just like walking herpes depositories.
Right.
Sex workers work or whatever.
Yeah, I probably went to art school with two of them.
Not these gals.
You'd be surprised.
I feel like any sex workers you went to school with are like OnlyFans and do quote unquote meetups.
Yeah, well, they work at Pumps.
What's Pumps?
Oh, you don't know about the strip club in Bushwick?
No.
Oh, well.
I'm not a strip club, bro.
Well, if you ever have to go to one and you want to go to one with girls with cool little tattoos, that's the one to go to.
Oh, it's all septum piercings and so on?
Yeah, it's Bushwick.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want a lap dance with a gal who's going to tell you about her screenplay.
Yeah, exactly. But what's worse is it's a stage play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Screenplay is for boys. Playwright is for girls.
Yeah, just hairy armpits, shaking her little ass,
Yeah.
going, I'm working on my one-woman show.
I love her. Give her your money. She needs it to book that little tiny theater.
A little black box.
Yes.
She's using her white box to book.
Hello.
How you doing? But I found my new deli.
Yeah.
I was going to one. Guys were cool. Good selection. Halal though, so fake bacon.
No bacon.
Hard to do.
I know.
And I wasn't sure if they were halal, so I called them.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, quick
You
question."
called the bodega?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know they had a phone. That's awesome.
Everybody's got phone numbers.
Yeah, I know. I just would walk in. Calling the bodega is, I didn't even never think of it.
It's like 6 blocks away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I just called and I was like, "Hey, just a quick question." And what I should have said is, "Are you guys halal?"
Yeah.
But what I said was, "Do you guys use pork?"
Yeah.
And they hung up the phone.
You guys do pigs?
They're like, "No,
No, of course not.
no." Like loudly,
Like famously, no.
Yeah, dude.
I was hanging out with a bunch of my friends who are all, I think like 3 of them are Muslim and the other guy doesn't eat pork for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And they were having a conversation about how fucking awesome turkey bacon is. And I had to quietly sit there and not get involved because I was like, you guys don't even know.
You don't, dude.
You don't even know that it actually is ass and nothing like bacon.
Turkey bacon tastes like a Dr. Scholl's insole that
Totally.
was out in the sun in a yard for like 3 to 4 years.
Yes. It would be more functional as a Dr. Souls and soul.
It's so tough.
Yeah, but I do think turkey bacon could be the bridge between Muslims and white moms.
Oh,
That could be the thing that really brings us together.
That's their Venn diagram.
Yeah, they both are really loving that shit.
Yeah. I
Every white mom has been like, maybe get the turkey bacon. As if that's going to make the difference.
I hate turkey bacon. Okay, but I will say this. It was so close. It was close enough
Yeah.
that it made me call.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's actually a really rave review.
Well, no, because I wanted to know if they just had really bad pork.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, if this is
This is
pork, I
sick,
can't
dude.
come back.
Yeah.
Because turkey bacon is just basically beef jerky.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not giving bacon in any way at all.
No. I saw a 34-year-old dude on the train who unfortunately looked like very similar to me. He had long curly hair.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. And he was looking at an ad with his friends and I heard him say, "It's giving," and I wanted to.
You wanted to get up and beat his ass.
I wanted to banana peel him. I wanted to banana peel his fucking wig off.
I know. The way I talk is so annoying.
But it's acceptable for you.
I know. I can't keep getting away with this. But the problem is I just like all of the media I consume, at 90% of the media I consume is gay guys because I have to hang out with straight guys all day, every day.
Facts.
And like I can't like then go home and watch like Inception. It's too much.
Yeah, you got to balance it out.
I gotta balance it out. I gotta watch Drag Race. I gotta watch gay guys get into it and fight and make up. I gotta do that.
I can't handle that. It stresses me out.
I love it. But I know all the lore too, so I like can watch them fight and be like, well, they do a podcast together now.
I see. When I see people on reality shows fighting, I just want to reach through the screen and be like, "You're being manipulated by the producers."
I know, but I love it. I'm like, you're being manipulated by the producers.
I have, I mean, zero tolerance for that shit.
Yeah, I can only do reality TV if it's a competition.
Okay, that being said, I have watched it. Do we think Chopped?
Yeah, but Chopped has no story, no lore.
That's what I'm saying. Is that okay? So cooking competition, does that fall into the reality TV spectrum?
Yeah, but for me, it has to be like, these are the 15 people on this season.
Okay.
You know, like Chopped is like every episode is different people, and I'm like,
Until you hit those tournament episodes.
Oh my God, the one that's all the judges.
Oh yeah.
That one, that's because that has lore.
During the pandemic, I put on Chopped.
Great pandemic show.
It was on, and this is not an exaggeration, 24/7 for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
I can never watch it again.
I did that with Law and Order SVU, and I was high on pills the whole time. So I started falling asleep and having dreams that I was one of them. It was like me, Stabler, and Olivia being like, we got to get this guy.
Oh, dude. just pilled the fuck out.
Pilled out on the couch,
Just going,
SVU.
Ice-T is so tight.
Going, avenge her.
Yeah, that whole show is just an advertisement for why you should never go on runs.
I know. It's like a fantasy version of Copaganda. I tried to do this joke on stage so much.
Propaganda is good.
Oh, thanks. I didn't invent it. It's like a term.
Yeah.
But I tried to do this joke on stage so much, and I'll try to do it again eventually. But it's makes audiences feel weird. But it was like, I love the show Law and Order SVU because I get to see my fantasy on TV, and the audience goes, "Oh no!" And then I say, which is when a woman gets raped, the cops try to find the guy. And I can't get audiences behind it, but comedians love it.
Dude, that's so funny.
Ew.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's true. Every episode of Law and Order SVU should be 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then it's them going, well, you shouldn't have been walking around alone.
I know. If it was real, it would be a woman walking into a police station and they go, "This isn't the right precinct." Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess I'll go. A woman walking into a police station, they go, "You showered, idiot." Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to get the assault off of me.
Yeah. I was kind of like in a weird mental state.
Yeah. Well, as soon as a cop stands up, it's like, oh, it was me.
Yeah. I know her.
No.
I mean, no, I don't.
No. Cops don't sexually assault. They physically assault.
And they hit their wives.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Who are nurses.
Yeah, who like to party.
Yeah.
Nurses get fucked up.
And they marry cops.
Civil servants.
Yeah. They meet in the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah.
Something about flirting with someone who's armed seems like it's not an even exchange.
It's tough. And as someone who's done it in a different way, drug dealers, it is scary.
Yeah. Oh my God. Did you file the serial number off of that?
Yourself?
I don't know what.
What are you, an artist?
I don't know what I did to my algorithm, but I've been like full deep on Glock Talk.
Slay.
Just all about illegal guns.
Yeah, dude, your brain wants a gun.
And
Sorry, your heart wants a gun.
no, my brain wants a bullet.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a whole side of it's just women posting
Yeah.
about like finding the guy that they're on a date with's gun and just being wetter than the Hoover Dam.
Amazing.
Just like, oh my God, love that energy.
The guy that I lost my virginity to, we had sex for exactly 1 second, and I think he felt insecure about that. I think he was also a virgin, but he told me he wasn't.
Okay.
And so after he came immediately, he said nothing to me, walked out of the room, and came back in with a rifle to show it to me because he, like, I thought would think it made him cool.
Oh, wow. That dude, you got to love it when people really hit a stereotype.
I know.
You know? They're like...
And yeah, he had 3 cars that didn't run on his lawn.
You know, you're just an onion where each layer is less surprising than the last.
I know. You peel one back and you go, there that is again.
Yeah, oh, the man of my dreams. He doesn't own a single shirt with sleeves.
Yeah. He ripped them all off. My boyfriend, like a year ago, he was in between jobs and he's a security guard, and he found a job that's like for armed security.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, probably not going to take it, but he was like, how would you feel about this? And I was like, first of all, that like kind of is a cop, which we both were like, eh. But also I was like, we can't like have a gun in our house because I will put it in my mouth.
I know.
Like, I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll put it there.
Just,
you know?
just to see how it feels.
Yeah. I'll goof around with it and then die in the worst way.
If there was a gun in my house and you think that my entire day isn't just spinning the gun,
Or thinking about not touching the gun.
I would want
The amount of mental energy it would take for me to be like, there's a gun in here, don't touch it.
I mean, there's so many fun videos of guys like they'll like eject a shell casing and it'll fly into the air, and then they'll have an extended clip and they'll like bounce it off and then catch it inside the gun. That would be me.
Yeah.
And I would shoot my fucking cat.
Immediately, I would get it wrong and shoot myself in the foot.
A kid in my high school shot himself in the leg.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like to kill himself.
Oh, no, that's
like,
not a fun.
oh,
That's not a fun
No,
anecdote.
I was like, okay, screeching halt. Shot himself in the leg by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it was gonna be. If I was like, yeah, I knew a guy who shot himself. He'd be like, yeah, everyone does.
Literally.
It's a huge issue.
It's like kind of one of the number one issues.
Yeah, we're trying to figure. Brains are just bad machines. I don't know.
I went on a date with a guy who got shot like in the side, and he didn't want to go
right before the date. Did you show bleeding?
Yeah. Hey, I know. Sorry, I'm late.
Sorry, late.
Something happened. No, like a couple years before, but he didn't want to go to the hospital because he didn't want the police involved. And so,
that's a green flag.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. So he filled the wound with potting soil.
Why?
Well, he wasn't the brightest bulb,
That
and
can't.
it's absorbent, I think. But anyway, obviously it got super infected.
I mean, literally, yeah, yeah, and to the shock of no one, dirt in a gunshot wound significantly increases the risk of infection.
Yeah.
That.
It's like the one thing you're not supposed to put in an open wound, mostly.
Yeah, it's just full of worm poop and shit.
Well, this was like from a store. So it's full of chemicals,
yeah.
and cow poop.
Yeah, that's not ideal. You would want to...
It's like thrifty, though.
I want to Google like gunshot wound home remedies, but then I'll wind up on another list. So I don't want to be
Yeah, and you're on so many.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm a curious guy.
Yeah, I'm going to end up, those lists that are like comics to watch?
Yes.
I'm going to end up on one of those, but the watch is a very different definition.
It's a very different watch list.
Comics to watch around sharp objects.
Yeah, I know you can do like gunpowder and then burn it closed. That seems just like a movie thing.
And that also seems so like old timey.
Yeah.
Who has gunpowder?
Everyone who has a gun.
There's gunpowder in a gun?
Yes.
I thought they were like new.
You thought they were magnet bullets?
Yeah, I thought we got past that.
No, it's a very simple apparatus.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a bullet
Yeah.
is a hunk of metal
No, that I got.
inside of a little tiny tube
Yes.
that goes into the tube of the gun.
So far, same page.
The hammer on the back of the gun
Yeah.
strikes the back of the bullet,
Right.
which causes an explosion and ignites the gunpowder.
Oh.
That explosion forces the projectile out.
So where's the gunpowder in between the bullet and the hammer?
No, it's inside of the shell casing.
Inside the bullet.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it. That explodes.
Yes.
The bullet goes forward.
Yes.
Right.
And now you're ready to own a gun.
Thanks.
That's all you need.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I've been to the mental hospital too recently. I'd have to buy it illegally.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Which I've learned you can get a gun real cheap.
Yeah.
But if you get a gun for under $400, there's a body on that gun. You bought a felon.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't love that.
No.
that it's like I'm just trying to Facebook Marketplace a Glock here,
Of course.
and now I didn't kill the guy.
Yeah.
If I buy a used car from someone and that car ran someone over,
That's not any of my business.
that has nothing to do with me.
It's like how it's cheaper to move into a haunted house.
Like
Like if someone was killed there.
I was thinking more of like a Spirit Halloween type vibe.
That's just my apartment, obviously.
Yeah, no, you gotta find a sublease for October, but
Yeah. No, I have enough taxidermy that it's almost giving Halloween store.
how much taxidermy you got?
Like 4.
That's so much.
That's a lot. They're small.
One is a lot.
No, don't say this to me.
You have dead things as
Stop.
decoration.
Cute.
No, dead.
Cute dead.
Dead is
Two-headed duckling. Cute. Weird. Dead. Stuffed.
You have a stuffed two-headed.
In a little glass case on my mantle.
Did they sew the extra head on?
No, it was born that way and it died because of it.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
I found it because a comic that I know but I'm not really friends with posted, she was like doing shows, I think in Baltimore, and she went to like an oddity store to kill time, and she posted a picture of it on her Instagram story implying like what kind of freak would buy this, and I replied to her story and said, what's the name of that store? And I ordered it and had it shipped to my house.
I was literally going to say you're living in a museum of oddities.
Yeah.
Do you love
That's the goal.
No. Do you love like Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Yeah, I love all that stuff. I love walking around a store of weird dead stuff and like teeth, animal teeth.
No teeth. Teeth bum me out, dude.
Teeth. But like animal teeth, not people teeth.
It's animal teeth.
Shark
is
tooth, cool.
No, scary.
Gator tooth, fun.
Scary. Death roll.
Mm.
I'm afraid of sharks.
Yeah, I'm afraid of sharks, but their teeth are cool.
Okay, what else you got? Taxidermy wise.
Taxidermied baby crocodile in a burlesque outfit.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, okay.
Kevin White found that in LA, sent me a picture of it, and I said, I'll Venmo you $200 to buy that for me right now. And I made him fly back with it.
That's a good homie.
Yeah. And he got himself a little like taxidermied rabbit with antlers.
Dude, no tax.
Yeah. A little tax.
No.
We're fun.
No.
What are we? We're having fun. We're living our lives.
Tax the rich, not the dermy. Comedy.
And then I have my boyfriend came with a crocodile skull or head, skin still on, taxidermy. And then I have like a little rat guy in an outfit.
Well, it sounds like you found a great match for you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Actually, we met on Hinge, and one of his like prompt things was like, what's the weirdest gift you've ever gotten? And he said taxidermied crocodile head. And so he messaged me first, and I had something about like Jackass movies, and he messaged me something about that, and I wrote, yeah, how much do you want for that crocodile head?
Prize Picks. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Here's how to play. Just choose more or less on a player stat projection, then watch the game and see if you're right. It's easy, it's broken down, it's daily fantasy, and it's great. I found out about it during the Call of Duty season. Shout out Optic, back to back. Shout out Zuma. If you know, you know. Mercules, more. The way that it works is you jump into the app, and then boom, you got a player. I got Trevor Rogers from Baltimore. I'm gonna go boom. Earned runs allowed, 1.5, more than that. My boy's about to go off. 3.5 hits allowed, more than that. Boom, you lock it in, you fire it up, easy peasy. Prize Picks keeps you on the edge of your seat all game long. It's the best way to cash in on sports in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Don't forget the grits. Download the app today and use code ROCKETSHIP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code ROCKETSHIP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Optics going 3 in a row. New dynasty.
hit him up on Prize Picks.
Taxidermy freaks me out,
I think
dude.
it's cool.
Okay, but then how do you feel about guys with like deer heads on their walls?
Well, there's like a limit, you know? I also think it's like there's a difference between it being like kitschy and it being like, I've killed, you know? Like I didn't kill the two-headed duckling. I rescued it
Oh yeah.
and brought it to a good home where it will be appreciated.
Oh, what a saint.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so gross. What else? You got any other weird shit?
I donate. Yeah, I got all kinds of weird shit. I have an ashtray that looks like a shrimp cocktail with like very realistic fake shrimps on it.
Okay, that's fun.
That's fun.
That's fun.
I have a lot of like old non-working phones. I like those a lot. Let me think. What other weird stuff do I have? I have a candle that's shaped like a bulb of garlic for no reason. Somebody gave me that because they were like, "You're weird."
That's fun. It sounds like you have a fun apartment.
I have a fun apartment. Oh, I have. This is. I don't know why these aren't the first two things I thought of. I have a table that's a statue of a Dalmatian holding the table in its mouth.
Okay, that's great.
That's fun. And I have a 5-foot-tall vintage Pac-Man arcade machine in my house.
Whoa!
Facebook Marketplace, $250.
No way!
Someone
What
really
steel?
had to get rid of it.
It's so heavy, I bet.
It's so heavy.
It's the hobbyist thing.
Actually, it's kind of like a screen inside like a plywood box.
Oh, okay, I got
So it's heavy, but it's not as heavy as you would think.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And it was pretty easy to put together. I mean, my boyfriend did it, but I was in the room and it seemed fine. We didn't fight. So it must have been pretty easy.
That is the most female thing I've ever heard in
Yeah.
my entire life. It was so easy to put together. He did it all and I watched.
Yeah. But there wasn't tension in the room,
Sure.
you know, so it must have been easy.
That's because he's a chill guy.
He is a chill guy, yeah.
Yeah.
There's rarely tension in the room. But it's such a like party pleaser. Like people come over for like a small get together and they walk in and they go, this party just got pretty cool.
That's sick. It sounds like you have a cool apartment.
I do have a cool apartment.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to say.
Pull it up. I like applied for this thing where you can like apartment swap with people in Europe, so you can go if you're poor.
Mhm.
And also when you see my apartment, it's really nice, rent stabilized. Don't eat me. But yeah, it's cool. So I have all these pictures of it for the housing swap thing.
Okay, so I'm currently, I just moved into my new place. It's littered with boxes, and dude, this is sick.
It's my dream. I never leave home anymore.
Oh my god, fireplace, dude.
I actually have two. There's one, neither of them work, but there's one in the bedroom and one in the living room.
Bro, my apartment sucks. Also, pretentious ass furniture setup.
Thank you.
No television.
Projector. Huge white wall projector. Biggest TV you could have.
Okay.
No television. What do you think? I'm not fun?
No, but okay.
I'm watching Drag Race the way you were meant to. You can see their pores.
And they are immaculate
They're closed, dude.
as fuck. My
They're
shit.
tiny and they're closed.
My shit is open.
RuPaul, not a spot on her face. It's great. I'm watching her in 4D. She's like 4 feet wide on this screen, and you can't see anything.
Well, that's real.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
She's like dabbling in magic.
Yeah. Well, see, RuPaul's in the gay Illuminati.
Yes.
Which is the fun one.
Which is the cool one.
Hell yeah.
And she does frack, but whatever.
Okay, so I just moved into my place.
Yeah.
It's-
Congrats.
Thanks. It's littered with boxes.
Yeah.
My lady friend's moving in. I'm very excited, but it's
I
my
think you can say girlfriend if you're moving in together.
okay. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
To say girl and boyfriend in your 30s,
You don't love.
it's weird.
Yeah, but you can't be a partner guy.
Partner is
Tough.
tough, but it is kind of more accurate.
I know, but it's just like optically weird.
It does make it sound like you don't bathe.
Yeah, or you're a cop.
Yeah, we do spend a lot of time drinking
Yeah,
coffee in a car.
My partner's staying with me for a while. Stuff's bad at all.
He shot a kid.
He shot a kid and his wife's pissed, so he's staying on the couch.
Okay. So she's moving in. We're hyped. But I want to have a cool apartment.
Yes, I
I've
can
nev-
help you. I'm
That's-
really good at this.
Help me.
I will.
I need help, dude.
I will. Okay, so Facebook Marketplace is going to be your best friend.
Okay.
You have to curate your algorithm, so just sort of get on there while you're watching TV, save stuff. Even if you're not going to buy it,
Okay.
just keep saving stuff. So
Because right now my Facebook Marketplace algorithm
guns.
No, it's golf clubs and video cameras.
Right. Naturally. So you're going to have to start saving like a funky coffee table,
Yes.
you know,
Okay.
a cool couch. One of the big things that boys forget is colors, playing with colors.
Yes.
It's really easy to fall into the navy blue and gray of it all.
I don't like a gray.
It's no fun.
No.
And a lot of people, like, you walk into their apartment and you're like a lot of rich people especially, you walk into their apartment and you go, this is a nice apartment, but it's a big white box full of beige shit.
Yes.
And that kind of ruins it.
It's no good.
You know? So what I do is, like, my couch is green and my armchairs are hot pink because those are opposite colors.
On the color wheel.
On the color wheel.
I know about this a little bit.
Yes.
I know a little bit about color theory.
So they complement, but then you want to, like, shift one tone over because the green, the opposite is red. Now you're doing Christmas.
Yeah, you can't be.
So you got to go pink.
Yeah, you can't be living,
you know,
Christmas Town.
Yeah, or like you go too far, you get purple. Now you're doing Scooby Doo. You got to like vibe it out a little, you know.
Yeah, okay. Because I lived with so I moved out. I basically moved out at 14,
Yeah.
and then just never learned how to decorate. We were having a conversation, and I literally I think I'm for sure on the spectrum a little bit
Slay.
because I was asking questions about decorations where I was going, no, but why?
Right.
What does it do?
Right. And I think a lot of boys have this.
It doesn't. It serves no function.
Yes. Oh my God. This is a thing that I've had to teach a lot of my guy friends about. Guys are very like function focused, and that's why you guys get gifts that kind of bum girls out.
I give
Because
incredible gifts. I give gifts that make girls cry.
That's great. Some guys go, this is a thing you said you need. And you go, yeah, but I wanted a necklace.
Yeah. Also,
you know?
Also, that's not true. I don't really give gifts, but when I have given gifts that have made people cry though.
And I think a lot of the best gifts that make people cry come from people who are kind of broke right now.
Yes.
Because they're like, I made this from my heart free. I saved a movie stub and I put it in a shadow box for you,
Yes.
queen.
Sick. Yeah, hell yeah.
And that is better. Like, I was dating a guy who I would sleep at his apartment a lot because I had moved into an apartment that then a bar opened underneath, so it became very loud. And I have really, really bad insomnia.
Me too.
So I would sleep at his apartment a lot because my place was so loud. And then one year for Christmas, he gave me like a really good Bluetooth speaker and was like, you can play white noise on this so that you don't have to sleep at my apartment as much. And I was like, you gave me a gift so that I don't have to sleep with you as much?
Oh, okay. That is a thoughtful gift with
Misdirected.
a horrible pitch.
Yes, exactly.
You say, I love it so much when you sleep here, but on nights where you can't,
I want you to sleep better.
I want you to get good rest.
Yeah, and also here's a little sentimental thing bonus that I got you.
Yes.
And not just like a speaker that is from Amazon.
Mhm.
Still in the box. Still in the Prime box. You give it to me on
On Christmas, Amazon box on Christmas is dog
Christmas.
shit.
Come
Throw a
on,
little
dude.
wrapping
You're
paper on
40.
Well, okay. That's not a thing we do time too. Okay, but I had a real serious of like, what is the benefit of this?
Yeah.
And it is,
And I had this for a while.
and it is mental.
Yeah. And it's like you want your house to be a home, unfortunately.
That's the whole thing. I'm trying to have a home.
Yes. And this is the first time I've had one. And it's really the amount of mental space it's cleared up for me is crazy.
Okay.
I was living like an undercover cop for a very long time because I'm a comedian. And I was like, I want to be out every night. I don't want to be home. Like everything I've gotten in comedy is because I was somewhere and no one else showed up and they needed someone. Literally everything cool I've gotten that way. So I was like, I'm out every night. I always show up to things I wasn't asked to show up at. And sometimes they need somebody. So I, for years, had an apartment where I had a bed, a shower, a table, and a chair,
Mm-hmm.
and a fridge.
Yep.
And like that was it. And I was like, that is the lifestyle that I've chosen. And having like a space where I love being there. Everything is like curated to my taste and sensibilities. And also like there's a projector that I like watching movies on, blah, blah, blah. All that's great. But more importantly, like I have a nightstand with a drawer, so I know where the Advil is whenever I need it. I didn't have that before because I didn't have furniture. You know what I mean? It was like, maybe it's in this suitcase from 2 weeks ago. Or maybe it's in like the big bin I keep all my makeup in. There's no way to know where anything is because there's no drawers. There's no drawers.
I do love the idea of you being like, we have so many stuffed dead things in here, and I'm just so happy.
I'm so happy. They're my friends. They're my little guys, and they make me so happy.
Okay, so
And candles and stuff.
candles.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with a candle?
Light it.
For what?
Smell it. Vibes.
What?
You ever be in a vibey room with candles lit? Come on.
No.
It's awesome.
Okay.
It is awesome.
Okay.
And you have a woman moving in.
I do.
And women love candles.
I know.
Another joke I tried to do was like, everybody wants a big titty goth girlfriend, but nobody wants to blow out 28 candles at the end of the night.
I've been seeing a lot of memes about girlfriends of singers of emo bands,
Mhm.
and just like when your boyfriend's on stage singing another song about his high school ex.
I saw a couple years ago, The Descendants,
Mhm.
and
They're good.
they're good.
Yeah.
But they were doing that song, I'm the One. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
But it's a song about like, she loves this guy, but I'm nice to her. And she chose him and not me because he's hot or whatever.
Yeah.
But like when I saw them, they're like firmly in their 50s. You know, it's still, and that's like a hit of theirs, so they have to play it. And it's so funny to watch a guy like with kids being like, I'm the one who was always there.
It's like, bro, you got a mortgage, dude.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I saw Bowling for Soup, and that was
Yeah.
a tough watch.
Yeah.
That was all of their songs are about high school.
Yeah, at least Blink-182 is getting goofy with it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be like, you got to be like looking at the audience like, isn't this crazy? We're 50.
Okay, what do you see in someone's home where you're like, that's sick, that's a nice touch?
Whenever it's something like, for me, because of the kind of stuff I like, which I like based on the stuff I've told you, whenever someone has something kitschy that they found.
Decorative guillotine?
Yeah. Oh, I would love that. Oh, you know I would love that. Oh, fuck. Now I got to get back on Marketplace. Whenever someone has something that they found that has like a little story, like it doesn't even have to be a good one, but it's like, oh, we like went upstate for a weekend and we went to this thrift store and found this weird thing. I love that. You know, that's when I'm like, this is giving home now.
Yes.
And the big thing for me is colors. You got to throw a bunch of colors in there.
Yeah, well,
Especially because every apartment, especially in New York, has just been painted white. Everything's white.
yeah.
You gotta mix it up a little, you know?
Can we paint our walls?
Yeah, I mean, you have to paint them back.
Right.
And you risk losing your security deposit, but I'm going to tell you what, you're probably going to lose it anyway.
No, I've
I've always gotten mine back, but I've had to go to court twice.
what?
Yeah, but I'm getting it back. They think you won't go. Look at me. Where's my camera? They think you won't go to small claims court. You will.
Oh my God, you are built for an episode of Judge Judy.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I love her.
I could see you really winning her over.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the justice system heavy, but I love Miss Judge Judy.
Yeah, she's a
Miss
queen.
Her Honor Judge Judy.
Yeah, and like a billionaire on the low.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, she's worth like a small country's GDP.
Yeah, definitely. And that I don't love about her, but yeah, I think I could slay on Judy.
I got no beef with people with cash like that. Like, go for it. Good job.
Give some of it away.
You sure?
You know, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give it away. You don't need it.
Okay, so
Also, like, your merch should be cheap.
yeah, I agree.
I don't know if Judge Judy's doing merch like that, but I mean, like, the few, like, billionaire musicians, let's do really cheap merch, huh?
Yeah, ticket pricing is a thing that I have a lot of feelings about.
Yeah, totally.
If it's a seated event,
Yeah.
to charge more for the seats that are every seat should be the same price.
And it's like first come, first serve.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? I bought tickets to this comedian, Josh Sharp, is doing a one-man show. He's very funny. He did Dix the Musical. I bought a ticket to his show, and the cheapest tickets were the back and the front row.
Interesting.
And I was like, man, people do not want to sit in the front at anything close to a comedy show.
Yeah, well, it's because of what it is now. But
Yeah, but this is like an off-Broadway. Like, he's not going to do crowd work.
Right.
You know, this is like a play with one guy in it. But it's like, because he's a comedian, people are not buying those front row tickets.
Fuck that.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, it's like Gallagher. You're going to be in the Splash Zone, baby.
Yeah. I got one in the middle.
Okay, so art. So I'm going to put art on the walls.
Yes, art on the walls is huge.
That shout out Corinne Fisher for making me do that.
And put it in a frame.
Oh, it's all in frame.
Yeah,
I'm
great.
a goddamn adult.
Great.
She has some art we're going to throw up.
Yeah.
It's
also fun to get art together.
Yeah.
Like, my boyfriend and I decided we were going to move in together. We went to Europe last year. Right before we went, we decided to move in together. So every morning when we were in Berlin, we went to a flea market and got a little piece of art.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's like now we have all this stuff from like the one big trip we took together.
And you get to be like that?
From Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah, which is that postcard, Vienna. And the other cool thing is like they're like little postcards and stuff. So they weren't expensive, but you put them in a frame.
Mm-hmm. And now it's classy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm vibing. I have such a hard time wrapping my head around things that don't have function.
Yeah.
If it doesn't serve a purpose, I just don't even see it.
But what if the function is make you and your girlfriend happy? Is that enough of a function?
Things don't make me happy.
But do vibes?
They can.
Like if the space is vibey, don't you think you'd feel better inside it?
Just gonna breeze past.
I gotta be able to say the word inside.
But isn't it nice to be inside something vibey? It's just you're just describing fucking a barista. The things that bring me joy in my home are my cat, and she has a cat as well, and that's giving me a lot of that's making me
I don't
nervous.
have pets, so maybe.
Yeah, because they're all dead.
Yeah. Well, they came that way.
That's dude. That's gonna bum me out for a while.
Why?
Because it's fucking weird, man.
It's in like a class thing.
No, dude, that is some Rob Zombie fucking trailer park bullshit to me.
Your couch is also dead.
It was never once alive.
Right, but I didn't know these animals when they were alive.
I didn't pump my couch full of chemicals to preserve its flesh.
I'm sure there's chemicals in the couch.
Well, yeah, because I just got steam cleaned.
Nice.
Yeah. It is falling apart.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I bought my couch.
Yeah, where's the couch from?
Allform.
I don't know her.
It was, Helix Mattresses?
Yeah, they do couch.
Same company, but a subsidiary or whatever, they did couches. And the thing about these couches, they're fucking incredible because the way that they're designed is ingenious. Each piece of the couch separates from the rest of it. So the arms come off, the back comes off the bottom. So it's the perfect couch for the city because you never have to move a whole couch.
Right.
You can break it up as much as you need to get into an elevator or whatever. Genius. So I get this couch and I go, I can't tell my little guy not to. If I had fucking knives in my hands,
You have a little guy.
I would want to stretch him out. I bet that feels so good for him. So I was like, this couch, whatever section he destroys, I can just replace it.
You can buy the section.
I could buy just the back or just a new armrest.
Helix has really revolutionized putting furniture in a box.
It really
and
killed it.
getting it to you.
Well, here's the news. That company went out of business.
No.
So now I just got a fucked up couch that I was like, oh, my little guy, he's a prince. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And now my couch is all fucked up.
Fuck.
Did I put in a fraudulent warranty claim to try and get a new one? Sure. Did they ask for pictures and I didn't follow up? Of course.
Yes.
Because I was hoping it's just like some guy who's got to his work from home job is fielding all form warranty claims.
And he goes, this guy seems cool from his email.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing that all the time.
Yeah. But then alas, there was some follow up.
Yeah. I got that. I called Warby Parker once because I lost my glasses right after I bought them.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who answered was like a cool work from home gay guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm about to queen out with this guy and get a free pair of glasses. And I totally did.
You're just being like, Drag Race is blurry, and he's like,
Yeah.
honey, we can't have that.
Yeah, it was like I can't see their pores. No, I was just like, I'm gonna be real with you. I did lose them, but I just bought them.
Okay, I have to admit something. Every time you've mentioned the projector, I'm such a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm going, there's no way that's bright enough or sharp enough.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But
sure
it works for me.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm hung up on it in my head.
But what if it is?
It's not.
I know.
It's not. It doesn't physically.
Yeah, but it's fun for my boyfriend to play his video games.
No, screen's too big.
He likes it.
Yeah. You gotta play on a small screen
I don't know.
so you can be competitive.
I've never been a video game guy.
I'm a big video game guy.
He's like a medium video game guy. So I think for him, it's just like, wow, I've never seen it this big.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If you're not playing like competitively online,
No,
no one gives a shit.
He's just doing like a thing that he does with his hands until I get
You're
home.
playing Elden Ring or whatever.
Yeah.
The things that bring me joy in my apartment
Yeah.
are my TV.
Yeah.
I love it.
Big?
55-inch.
That's big to me.
This is big.
Because girl
And
TV is like this size.
Oh.
I've always had a girl TV.
Yeah. Girl TV is about this size.
Girl
and it's
TV is
about-
laptop.
and it's about 12 feet in the air
Yeah. Yeah. Why do we do that?
and 15 feet away.
I know.
You know where my couch is?
Right by your TV.
It's measured with a tape measure for the ideal viewing angle.
That's crazy to me. Before I moved in with my boyfriend, every TV I ever had was my laptop.
Right.
And then I got to be one of those girls who was like, I don't have a TV.
But it's not for like classy reasons.
It's just my laptop is fine.
It's not.
Yes, it
Too
is.
small, dude.
To watch Grey's Anatomy on,
You're not going to be immersed.
I'm immersed.
You're not. You're not.
Do you know how talented Shonda Rhimes is? I'm immersed.
No, fuck that.
I'm a surgeon.
No.
I literally think I could do small scale
I'm
surgery.
scrubbing in, dude.
I think I could do low stakes surgery.
Okay.
I've watched so much medical drama
Mhm.
that I think I could be like sort of involved in a surgery.
Yeah, if you're laying on the table.
Diagnosing my friends left and right.
Oh, yeah.
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 My friends are always texting me being like, what is this rash? And I go,
Scurvy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I go, that's not even a CityMD visit, baby. Go to CVS, get eczema cream, put it on there. I don't know if it's eczema, but it's going to fix it.
It's going to fit. You're going to be fine.
Yeah. If it's dry, moisturize it. If it's moist, dry it.
Yeah. Words to live by.
Yeah.
If you sat down on my couch and looked at my TV, you go, oh my God, I've been doing it all wrong.
I don't think I would.
Well,
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I would. But now that I think about it, I've never seen a movie in a movie theater that I didn't like.
it's almost like it's designed that way.
I know.
Not one? You've never seen a movie you didn't like?
Well, some of them I haven't loved.
Yeah.
But just like because I'm in the movie theater, I go, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that.
I love going to the movies.
Yeah. I just saw Weapons.
I'm going to go see that this week.
It was really a fun, and I'm not going to tell you anything that happens, but it was like, it brought me back to an earlier time of seeing movies
Yes.
where we were all in something together.
Yes.
Everybody in the theater at the same time was, you know.
Yo, that's fun.
I went with two of my comic friends, Emil Joachim and Maddie Weiner, and I'm gonna be honest, we were kind of killing in the movie theater.
Were you guys doing bits?
Not like bits, but like there was like a jump scare and Maddie screamed in a way that got a big pop, you know. But like it was because she meant it. She wasn't trying to be funny. It just came out of her, you know. And then this movie does a really good job of making you feel the jump scare coming, but not doing it when you expect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like prolonged, that feeling. And there's one part where it's so long that in unison, Emil and I went, bro, big pop.
Nice. The most fun I've ever had in a movie theater was when Jackass 3D came out.
Yes, Jackass in a movie theater is the best movie theater going experience a person can have.
Unbelievably fun.
I saw Jackass 4 in Queens right after movie theaters opened after COVID, and it was the most fun I've ever had in a movie theater.
Jackass 3D came out, we had a huge squad. There was like maybe 8 or 10 of us, and this is still back before every seat was reserved.
Yeah.
Which I don't love.
Thank you. Let me pick.
Let me pick.
Also, I don't like the lay down ones.
I don't either.
Too much.
Too comfortable.
Too comfortable. Too much for in public.
No.
One time I saw a guy scratch his butthole. He was laying on his side and he scratched his butthole because he forgot he was in public because he got too comfortable.
That's
and I was sitting next to him.
That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah, scratched his butt. Started telling you how he really felt about Israel-Palestine.
Butthole. Not his butt. Butthole. He didn't put his hand down his pants, but he got in there, dude. Dug in.
He was digging.
He was digging in his butt in the movie.
You're like, buddy, I'm trying to watch Kangaroo Jack.
Literally trying to watch Kangaroo Jack and you're digging in your butt, dude. I'm trying to watch The Meg, too.
Oh, bad movie.
I liked it. I saw it in a movie theater.
The Meg one, fun. I
like sharks.
I hate sharks. I'm so scary.
Yeah, but I like them on TV, on movie.
Too scary.
I like that they're scary.
Yeah,
and I think they're misunderstood.
It's just that they don't have hands.
Yeah.
So
that's what's like cute to me about them.
They bite you as like a test.
Yeah.
Because they can't touch.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. You had 2 million plus years on this earth.
Get hands.
Get hands or get out.
Get hands. But if they get hands, they learn to walk on land. And do you want that?
No.
Right.
We gotta kill all the sharks.
No.
We gotta murder.
No, they're little guys.
No.
Some of them are little guys.
They're little terrorists.
They're doing their thing. We weren't supposed to ever be in there.
And their thing is biting people.
We weren't supposed to ever be in there to get bitten by them. We have legs. We breathe air. They have gills. They're in the water.
I really hit a Seinfeld cadence on that. They're biting all the people. It's just George screaming, bleeding out of the fucking.
No hands.
No hands. Okay, but Jackass 3D.
Yeah.
So we had a whole squad of us. We get into the movie theater. It was in Chicago. It's packed.
Yeah.
It was opening night, so it's packed. And the only seats that were open were the very front row.
Yeah.
So we pile into the front row. We have our whole squad, and we are chocked to the gills with various sorts of boozes.
Yeah.
So we had like a bottle of whiskey, we had some beers, and we had bottles of champagne.
Yeah.
And we were like sitting there.
Bottles of champagne is hilarious.
It's so fun.
It's so funny.
It's Jackass time to celebrate.
Literally.
So,
by the way, I need you to know as we have this conversation, there's no movie franchise more important to me
than
Jackass.
Okay, I have some thoughts about Jackass that we should
get into. We'll get into that.
So, dude, that was so NPR of us. We'll get into it.
We'll put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Circle back.
Oh, yes. Good fucking
have me on
corporate speak.
Have me on NPR.
Okay. So we're piled in, and then we're all in the front row, and then we're like, fuck, dude. Everyone in this movie theater can see us.
They're behind us.
They're all behind, and I bet to see us like fully popping bottles of champagne.
And it makes a sound, by the way.
Oh yeah, and we just reek like weed. And I was like, fuck, all right, I'm trying to be subtle about it. And I turn around and I look back, and every single person in the movie theater is cracking beers and pulling bottles of wine out of their bags, getting fucked up, dude. And it was electric.
Yeah.
It was just crying, laughing, screaming.
Screaming.
Oh, like, so fun, dude.
I really think that, like, the Jackass movies are art in a way that's underappreciated.
Yeah, well, Louis said that. He was like, if the Jackass guys had gone to Juilliard, they'd be like world famous performance artists.
Literally, like, it is Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
It is like any sort of like performance art, whatever, that can elicit that kind of reaction from a group of people is doing something on a level that nobody else is doing.
Yes.
If you can have like, how many movies have had a room full of people scream, cover their eyes, and laugh so hard they're scared they're going to pee?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable what they do. They're the best.
They're the best. They're the best.
Shaped my childhood, foundational experience, Jackass, the CKY videos, all that. But now I look at all those dudes in such a different light currently. Mm-hmm. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, you do have to separate the art from the artist on that one.
Because they're all so injured.
Yeah.
They're not super wealthy. Like, as a kid, you think, oh my God, these guys are on TV. They're set for life.
Rock stars. They were rock stars to me when I was a kid.
And you find out that they were making like $1,000 an episode.
Yeah.
You know, and that the the contracts for the movie. Like they didn't get paid crazy.
Yeah.
It-
Well, the movie that Johnny Knoxville got the most hurt on wasn't even Jackass. It was Action Park.
Oh yeah, he got really broke off on that.
He got really fucked up on Action Park.
He like fractured his skull or something.
And yeah, nobody even talks about that movie. Can you imagine putting your whole pussy into a movie in a way where you fracture your skull, and then it's like the one people don't talk about?
Oh, are you talking about Everything I Try My Hardest At?
Right, same. Exactly. But my skull didn't break.
Yeah.
You know?
True. Just my little ego.
Just my little ego.
Yeah.
Imagine your skull and your ego breaking on the same project. Oh,
Brutal.
tough.
Not good.
But I one of my greatest childhood memories, or like teenage memories, my family, like my dad lived in Hawaii in the winter for like 20 years. He was a bartender and he worked there. So he would like travel. He lived all over the world in shitty apartments bartending because he was like, people drink everywhere. And that's what he wanted to do with his life. So he lived in Hawaii for like 20 years. And so when I was in high school, my parents were like, okay, we're finally going to go to Hawaii. We're going to do it once. And my dad was like, I'm going to take you to all the places, whatever. So we got to go to Hawaii. Obviously, super long flight. My brother and I bought all of the Jackass movies that were out at the time on iTunes so that we could watch them on the plane.
It's like little headphone splitter.
Headphone splitter. Oh God, remember the headphone splitter?
Of course.
Headphone splitter. Watching Jackass, like the laptop is like straddling the two tray tables.
Sick.
Watching Jackass, and then I heard someone behind me laugh, and I turned around and there were two like guys in their 20s who were brothers with their heads smushed together in between the seats, watching with no sound. And then the four of us just watched all the Jackass movies together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that so fun?
That's so wholesome.
And it's like that is so inarguably a great movie. These guys were on like a 12-hour flight and watched something with no sound and laughed the whole time. That's so sick.
It's the sickest. And did you watch the CKY videos?
Yeah.
There is maybe certainly the hardest I had laughed up to that point,
Mm-hmm.
and still to this day one of the hardest I've laughed is that bit of it's George Carlin going, "You'll never see a man sprinting full speed while taking a shit," and then just cuts to Rab himself sprinting and shitting, and it's like, dude, that's like because the levels of that
Yes.
of like George Carlin, definitive statement. He has created a scenario that will never exist.
Yeah.
These fucking shitheads from Pennsylvania are watching this and being like, "Oh, you think so, George?"
You think so? I can make that happen.
Unbelievable.
I've got legs in a butthole.
Yes.
I can do this.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. So fundamental. I think I probably wouldn't be a comedian if I hadn't watched the Jackass movies.
Oh, without question.
And it's like, yeah, it was just like funny in a way that I didn't know. Not like I didn't know people could be funny physically in that way. I just didn't know people could be that funny.
Like truly the funniest.
Yeah.
It's like Jackass, Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles,
Oh my God.
and those might be the funniest things ever made.
Yeah. And that might be the entire Mount Rushmore.
That's well, Jackass is a lot of guys, so it takes up a lot
That's
of
true.
a lot of heads to put on the
It's
roof.
that men cat.
Yeah, we'll leave off Preston, but
Yeah.
just kidding. Love you, Presto.
Shout out Preston.
But now looking at those dudes, I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Are any of us going to be okay? Is anyone going to make
Yeah.
be sustainable?
I also kind of take issue with like whatever, like they all like do podcasts now because everyone does. That's like not for me to consume. It's for other people. But when people are like, this guy from Jackass made a point I don't agree with, I'm like, yeah, he did pills and got hit in the head as a career.
Yeah,
Can we like back off for a second?
They pogo sticked his balls.
Literally.
Why are you concerned about? Yeah,
Oh, he's in rehab? I wonder why. Like, his body hurts so bad.
yeah. They all. Oh God, they all must wake up so stiff.
I mean, can you imagine? Like,
Bam has been skating, but
Yeah.
part of his routine to skate is an hour-long stretching
Yeah.
session with his wife.
yeah.
It's brutal.
Shout out to his wife.
Yeah, she's cool.
That's cool.
I mean, I love those boys, but
Yeah.
but then also it's like they're all beefing with each other and stuff,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, fellas, come on.
Get the band back together.
Yeah,
Even if it's just a hang without cameras.
no, they would never.
I just want I like, this goes back to my thing with lore. I just like the lore. I like knowing who's friends. I like when they're all friends in real life.
Of course.
You know?
That's what you want.
I think that's why people like podcasts.
Of course it is.
People are like, oh my God, I like that guy and I like that guy. They're friends in real life?
Yes.
I didn't know.
And then you go, oh, those guys? Nah, they're faking it.
Yeah, they are not friends in real life.
No.
The second that camera turns off, that guy leaves.
Yeah, oh, yeah. There's a lot of that. I'm trying to think of like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with like professional skateboarding. It's like everything that I loved as a kid, you find out that those people were basically destitute.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, fuck, dude.
Even like a lot of the bands that I liked, like, you know, I was like doing comedy on a punk festival a few years ago, and
At Fest,
and me and Kevin were watching a band together, and I don't even want to say who it is because like I don't want to be wrong about this and make them feel bad or whatever, but it was a band that like is well known there. Like if you're someone who goes to Fest, you know this band.
Yes.
If I were talking to one of our friends who wouldn't go to Fest, they have never heard of this band. You know,
I have 6
that
guesses.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we were watching them at like 2 p.m. in Florida. And Kevin turns to me and he goes, "Do you think these guys have day jobs?" And I went, "Yeah, I do."
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Because I listened to you guys in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And in high school, I was like, "You're rock stars. That's awesome." And now I work in a adjacent industry. And I go, "Yeah, that guy probably does a work from home job."
Oh, no, the bass player his laptop is open in the back with a hammer on the space bar, so it still looks like he's
literally.
at work. That was a move one of my homies would do. I was like we would play video games and he would call it putting the hammer down.
That's awesome.
He'd put a hammer on his space bar.
Time theft really makes my heart sing.
Time theft?
Yeah, it's like you're stealing from your job by committing time theft. Like when you're
I thought that's just called having a job.
Yeah. It's technically a thing, but it's like when you're clocked in and you're doing whatever you want, that's time theft.
Makes sense.
You know, when you're like a server and you go to the bathroom to take a shit, but you're on your phone and vaping, you're doing time theft.
Oh, that's my favorite crime.
I'm saying it makes my heart sing.
Yeah, nothing better than taking a shit.
Nothing better than
work.
faking a shit at work.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I've been a big bathroom hider my whole life.
Me too. And the children, the young Gen Z, they've coined the term bathroom camping.
That just sounds like you're going to Burning Man.
Yeah. But it's when you just like need a second, either at work or at a party, and you go to the bathroom and then you look at your phone and 20 minutes has gone by.
Oh my God. Every single meal I've ever had with my family involves me going and just sitting in the bathroom and just having a moment of like
breathing
and just feeling like I'm myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Me going to the bathroom and texting like a comedian so that I can talk the way that I talk for a minute.
Yeah. Like I gotta call someone a cunt.
Yeah. I had a thing recently where I was having some like tension with my family when I was home for a while because my mom was having surgery. And you know, whatever, these things happen with families. There was like a minute where I had to be like, I have to go be alone in my bedroom. And I called my boyfriend and he was like, "Hey, like, I'm totally here for you if you want to talk to me." But he literally said, he was like, "I think you need to call a comedian." And I did. And he was right.
Wow, dude. That guy knows you.
To be loved is to be seen.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good dude.
Yeah. And his point was just like, he has a different relationship with his parents. Like he and his parents really get along in a way that nobody I know has that, you know? And he was like, "You need to call a comedian and be like, you know, this thing that always happens to us."
See, everything you've told me about this guy and having met him, this guy's great.
Yeah.
No, I don't trust him.
No, they're cool. They're cool. I mean, his parents are like working artists. So it's way different than what we think of as parents.
Wow. He's like the inverse.
Exactly.
They went unstable career, wacky career path. And he went, "No, I'm going to go."
And he went, "I'm going to go get a real job."
Yeah. With like benefits and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. His brother too. His brother works for the Parks Department.
I just did something that I hate so much that people do.
What?
If you say the words interesting in conversation, it's because you have nothing interesting to say.
But sometimes something is interesting.
I know, but to be like interesting
is
dog shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I can't. All right. I'm gonna get my apartment together. I'm gonna make it a home.
Yeah.
No taxidermy.
That's okay. You can find your own thing.
Yeah, let's be posters of all the Jackass guys.
Yeah. It's also cool to like when you move in with somebody you're dating, it's cool to like mash up the things that you both like together. You know, like my boyfriend, like his hobby is he's like on a darts team with his friends. It's like a thing that just like they have a reason to meet up every Monday, you know? But
I used to be such a hater of
right, me too.
It's great.
It's awesome.
You should join a dart league, join a bowling league, start golfing, get a habitual activity, like a
hobby.
Like get a hobby, but one that incurs social.
Yes, and that's like it's Thursdays.
Yes,
and if you can't make it, that's fine. But if you're like I haven't seen my friends in a while, it's because it's a Wednesday, and you're gonna see them on Thursday. Yeah. I also think that like it's easy for people like us to be like kind of poo-poo that sort of stuff because I work with all my friends and my work and my social life are so connected and I always wanted my life to be that way. But then I look at somebody like my boyfriend and I'm like, oh, it's so cool that your job isn't your life at all. Yes. Your job is just a place you go to get money.
Yes.
And your life exists entirely outside of it. And that's really cool.
I've had to hang out with comics less.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's like every conversation is about the things that give me the most anxiety.
Totally, yeah.
In my life.
Yeah, and it's like it's also like when if my boyfriend had a bad day at work and then he has darts that night, he can tell his friends about it and it doesn't affect them in the way it affects us. Like they're not getting emotionally charged over it, you know?
Yeah.
When one of our friends has a bad day at work, they tell us about it and it like triggers our brain.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you're like, oh, I've been in that same exact experience.
And I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
You know? Or I know that guy and I hate that guy.
Yeah, or this person did that to me. Yeah.
Yeah. But and so it really has like, but anyway, all of this is to say like they all, you know, now they all have dartboards in their house. And I was always like, I don't want a fucking dartboard in my house. I have a girl apartment. But now because there's so much kitsch and so much color and stuff, the dartboard looks like it's part of our apartment.
Sick.
You know? So it's like fun to find ways to be like, oh, look at all our stuff hanging out together. You know?
Our stuff is friends too.
Our stuff also is compatible.
Yes.
That's fun.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all been very informative and good.
I think you're gonna have a really exciting time decorating with your girlfriend.
I hope so. It's because it's an earnest attempt at exactly what you're saying, at feeling at home.
Yeah, and the other thing that I would say to anyone doing this is it's okay if it takes a long time. Because unless you're really rich, it's going to.
Yeah.
Like, don't just order a bunch of cheap stuff immediately so that it's done right away, because then you're not gonna like it. Just be like, yeah, we didn't have a coffee table for 3 months. And then we found one we really liked on Facebook Marketplace.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yes. I completely agree. That's a strategy that we've already discussed implementing. And I did have a realization of like, I hate decorating my apartment. I don't give a fuck. But then I was like, but I love putting studios together.
Yeah.
And having it have a vibe.
Yeah.
This is that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also unfortunately a self-esteem thing, I've realized. Like I was like, my like happiness or whatever is not worth spending money on. My like feeling comfortable is not worth spending money on because I don't like myself. But
dog.
Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it.
Yo. Okay. Well, fuck.
I've been in therapy for quite a while.
You are a doctor.
Thank you. I've been saying this.
Whoa. That hit me in a real place.
And moving in with someone you love helps with that because, like, I don't care about my apartment, but I care about his.
Yes.
And he cares about mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I do want it to be cool.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
It's going to be great.
Wow. My apartment sucks because I hate myself.
Yeah. Doesn't that suck to find out? Sorry.
Comedy podcast, folks.
Or you're broke. Sometimes you're just broke.
Yeah. No. It's the other one. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Have a nice apartment. You deserve it. We all deserve it.
I will. And if anybody has Co has gotten cats to get along. Please tell me.
Yeah, you got to do the bathroom thing.
I did, yeah. Well, luckily the living room has a door, and so does the bedroom, and they're far enough apart.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I hate an open concept.
The studio?
Like, no, like now all of the apartments, they'll say that like it's a selling point. They'll be like, it's an open concept. And it's like, what you mean is the kitchen is the living room.
Yeah.
I love a door. I love closing the door to the living room. I love, you know what that
Especially
feels
with-
like a house.
Especially with fucking window AC units.
I know.
Yeah, I'll have a hot hallway.
The
and then
stove is next to the couch. It's summer in New York.
It sucks.
It sucks.
I'm trying to make a pizza. I'm cooking
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Dude, you're the best.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You're the best.
You rule.
Thanks for having me on.
I've had so much fun. You got anything you want to plug?
Oh, follow me on Instagram at Lizzy Cassidy, Lizzy with a Y at the end. I have a podcast called Respectfully that I record here. I have a podcast called Close Calls that I record here. Respectfully is like a fun talking shit podcast. Close Calls is a comedy podcast about near-death experiences. Both are really, really fun. I have a bunch of stand-up online. It's all at the link in my Instagram bio. And when does this come out?
Next week.
Great. September. September, I think 20. Hold on. I can do this. September 26th and 27th, I'm headlining Don't Tell Comedy Chicago. So if you're in Chicago, come to that.
Yo, hell yeah. We love Chicago.
We love Chicago. Literally, like, I love New York, but Chicago is equal to my favorite place to do comedy with New York.
If I could have had any sort of career there, I never would have fucking left.
If I hadn't started in New York, I would move there. Like, if I hadn't been in New York this long doing comedy, when I went, I would totally move there. But now I'm like stuck here.
Ugh.
But I love Chicago. So if you're in Chicago, come to those shows.
Hell yeah. And please subscribe, check out the page, all that shit. I will see you guys in a week.
Bye.
Later.